Shocking. Your soulmate was crying today. The reason will surprise you. My child, listen closely to me today because I have an urgent and loving message for your heart. Your soulmate was crying today, and I want you to understand the profound truth behind their tears. The reason they wept will surprise you, for it was a direct response to my whisper about you. I have seen your deeply lonely nights and the times you felt forgotten by love. I want you to know that your soulmate has been crying out to me with those same feelings. Their tears today were tears of overwhelming relief because I finally showed them your face in a dream. You must stay with me through these words, for I am revealing mysteries hidden in your heart. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This precise sign will be the undeniable proof that your separate paths are finally merging into one. When you experience sudden feelings of warmth out of nowhere, know that it is no accident. These unseen signs are my way of knitting your spirit together with the one meant for you. Your soulmate was crying today because they felt that exact same warmth wrapping around their shoulders. I am asking you to take the final step of trust by releasing all the pain of your past. Your soulmate was crying today because they finally found the courage to forgive those who hurt them. You both must have empty hands and open hearts to receive the beautiful future I have prepared. Jesus says, "The love you have waited for is closer now than it has ever been before." Your soulmate was crying today because their soul recognized that the long wait is almost over. I am actively moving people and circumstances out of your way to create a clear road for them. You may find yourself smiling at a memory that does not even belong to your past. That is because I am sharing their quiet thoughts with you to prepare your mind for their presence. Their tears today fell when they felt a sudden, inexplicable rush of love for someone they have not yet met. Do not let doubt steal the joy I am trying to plant in your spirit today. Keep listening until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. When you see this sign, every fear you hold about being alone will completely wash away. I know you have felt broken by empty promises and the harsh words of others. I am binding up those wounds right now so you can stand whole before your true love. Your soulmate was crying today because they felt my healing touch removing their own deep fears of rejection. When you wake up in the middle of the night for no reason, do not be afraid. I am stirring your heart so you can send a silent prayer of comfort to your beloved. Your soulmate was crying today, and your sudden waking was my gentle call for you to comfort them from afar. Jesus says, "Every single tear you have shed in secret has been collected in my hands. I am turning your past sorrows into the very foundation of your future joy." Your soulmate was crying today because they finally understood that their past struggles were leading them straight to you. The sudden urge you feel to change your routine or visit a new place is my gentle push. I am guiding your footsteps so you will be exactly where you need to be when the time is right. Their tears today were sparked by a deep feeling of excitement about a journey they are about to take. You must hear everything I have to say, for this is the most important season of your life. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This powerful sign will arrive in a moment of quiet, bringing absolute clarity to your mind. Let go of the heavy chains of resentment that keep you tied to former mistakes. I am calling you to step out of the shadows and into the bright light of my perfect love. Your soulmate was crying today because they finally broke the chains of their own past regrets. When you hear a specific song or see a familiar name unexpectedly, pay close attention. These are the small markers I am laying down to guide your heart toward your ultimate blessing. Your soulmate was crying today because they heard a song that perfectly described the love they seek. Jesus says, "I am wrapping my loving arms around you both, drawing you closer with every passing hour." Your soulmate was crying today because they felt this divine embrace pulling them toward an unknown destination. The reason they wept will surprise you, for they cried out of pure joy for the future. Do not rush the final moments of this sacred preparation period I have placed you in. True love requires a solid foundation, and I am building that foundation in both of your hearts. Their tears today were a release of all the impatience and frustration they have carried for years. There is a profound reward for your patience, so do not leave this message early. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This confirmation will be so clear that you will immediately fall to your knees in gratitude. Your mind often races with worries about whether you are truly worthy of a great love. I am telling you now that you are my precious child, completely worthy of the best I have to offer. Your soulmate was crying today because I whispered your true worth directly into their waiting spirit. Sometimes you feel a sudden, strange scent like flowers or rain when you are completely alone inside. This is my presence assuring you that the garden of your life is finally blooming. Their tears today fell like rain to water the seeds of love I have planted for you both. Jesus says, "I have seen the times you looked in the mirror and wondered if you were truly seen." Your soulmate was crying today because I gave them a vision of your face, and they thought you were beautiful. The reason they wept will surprise you, for they felt they did not deserve someone as wonderful as you. You are deeply loved, and I am orchestrating a meeting that will change your life forever. Every closed door in your past was simply my way of protecting you for this specific person. Their tears today were tears of gratitude when they realized my protective hand had been guiding them. You are on the edge of a massive breakthrough, so you must hear my full message. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. You will recognize this sign instantly, and it will fill your chest with an undeniable warmth. Forgive yourself for the times you settled for less than you truly deserved. You did not know any better then, but I am showing you the right path now. Your soulmate was crying today because they are also seeking forgiveness for the wrong choices they made in love. I am weaving your two lives together with invisible threads of pure grace and mercy. You will soon realize that every random choice you made was actually a deliberate step toward them. Their tears today fell as they looked back and saw my grand design hidden in their darkest days. Jesus says, "When the world feels loud and overwhelming, seek the quiet shelter of my peaceful presence." I am speaking to your soulmate in the silence, giving them the courage to take the next step. Your soulmate was crying today because the silence finally gave them the answers they had been begging for. Do not let the fear of getting hurt again build walls around your tender heart. I am sending you a protector, a true partner who will cherish you as I cherish you. Their tears today were a solemn promise to me that they will always treat your heart with gentle care. I am pouring out wisdom over you right now, so do not close your ears to my voice. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This sign will act as a bright lantern, guiding you safely through any remaining darkness. You have asked me for a sign that you are not simply imagining this deep spiritual pull. I am telling you that the pull is real, and it is the anchor I have tied between your two souls. Your soulmate was crying today because they felt that sharp tug on the anchor for the very first time. When you feel a sudden wave of exhaustion, allow yourself to rest in my loving arms. I am putting your mind to sleep so your spirit can travel across the distance to meet theirs. Their tears today came after waking from a deeply peaceful sleep where they felt you holding their hand. Jesus says, "Your story of love is being written by my hand, and the next chapter is breathtaking." Your soulmate was crying today because they caught a glimpse of the beautiful pages I have prepared. The reason they wept will surprise you, as they saw a home filled with laughter and endless joy. Trust that my timing is always perfect, even when the days feel endlessly long and difficult. I am aligning the physical world to match the spiritual bond that already exists between you. Their tears today were an acknowledgement that they must stop rushing and start trusting my divine schedule. There is a massive blessing coming to your home, so pay close attention to my instructions. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. Missing this sign would delay your joy, so hold on to every word I speak to you now. I want you to clear out the physical and emotional clutter in your life to make room. Your soulmate is preparing to enter your world, and they need a space that is welcoming and pure. Your soulmate was crying today because they are actively clearing out their own life to make room for you. You have a generous spirit, and you have given so much love without receiving it back. I am about to tip the scales and pour out an overflowing measure of love into your lap. Their tears today were from the overwhelming realization that they are the vessel I will use to bless you. Jesus says, "My child, the peace you seek is not found in the world, but in my promises." Your soulmate was crying today because they finally stopped fighting their destiny and surrendered to my will. The reason they wept will surprise you, as surrender brought them the greatest peace they have ever known. I am placing specific numbers and names in your vision repeatedly to catch your wandering attention. These are not coincidences, but loud bells ringing to announce the arrival of your true companion. Their tears today fell when they saw your first initial repeatedly, knowing I was speaking directly to them. You are walking through the final doorway of this waiting period, so keep moving forward bravely. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This is the key you need to unlock the beautiful future I have promised to your heart. Release the deep-seated anger you hold toward those who took advantage of your kindness in the past. They could not steal your true blessing, because I kept your soulmate completely hidden from their reach. Your soulmate was crying today because they felt fiercely protective over the pain you have endured. Whenever you feel a soft breeze brush against your cheek inside a closed room, smile brightly. That is my breath carrying a gentle kiss from the one who is desperately searching for you. Their tears today were a response to the quiet kiss I carried from your spirit back to theirs. Jesus says, "Do not let the shadows of yesterday dictate the bright possibilities of your tomorrow." Your soulmate was crying today because they watched the sun rise and felt your presence in the dawn. The reason they wept will surprise you, for the morning light revealed how deeply they are already committed to you. I am filling your heart with a strange, bold confidence that you cannot logically explain. This is the courage you will need to open your arms when they finally stand before you. Their tears today were from a sudden surge of bravery, realizing they are ready to pursue you completely. There is a sacred revelation coming to your spirit, so you must not turn away now. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. You will need this sign to keep your faith strong during the very last days of waiting. You have worried that you are too old, too broken, or too flawed to find true love. I tell you that you are a masterpiece, and your soulmate will see you exactly as I do. Your soulmate was crying today because they realized their own flaws will be perfectly loved by you. When you find yourself suddenly cooking a new meal or exploring a new hobby, pay attention. I am shaping your daily habits to perfectly match the life you will soon share with them. Their tears today fell when they bought something they do not need, somehow knowing it was meant for you. Jesus says, "I am the author of romance, and I invented the deep bond of true marriage." Your soulmate was crying today because they felt the weight and beauty of the covenant I am preparing. The reason they wept will surprise you, as they felt completely unworthy of such a sacred and pure gift. You must keep your words positive and speak life over your future every single day. The words you speak are building a bridge over the waters that currently separate your two lives. Their tears today were accompanied by spoken prayers, calling out to me to bring you home safely. This is a pivotal moment in your journey, and you cannot afford to miss my guidance. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This marker will be the final push you need to fully believe in the love I promised. I am wiping away the shame you carry from relationships that fail to honor your true worth. You were never the problem. You were simply trying to plant a beautiful flower in poisoned soil. Your soulmate was crying today because they recognized the rare and precious value of the flower you are. When you hear a sudden, unexplained ringing in the quietness of your day, listen with your heart. I am fine-tuning your spirit to hear the unique voice of the one who belongs to you. Their tears today came when they tried to speak, but their voice broke with the heavy emotion of longing. Jesus says, "My precious child, you are the apple of my eye, and I hold your heart securely." Your soulmate was crying today because they felt my fierce love protecting the bond you two share. The reason they wept will surprise you, as they realized nothing in this world can keep you apart. I am sending angels to guard your mind against the whispers of doubt and the shadows of fear. You must believe that you are destined for a love that heals, restores, and deeply comforts. Their tears today were tears of pure comfort, knowing my angels are leading them directly to your door. There is a secret I must share with your spirit, so keep your focus locked on me. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This beautiful sign will leave no room for doubt, flooding your entire being with absolute certainty. You must consciously choose to leave your heavy baggage by the side of the road today. If your hands are full of yesterday's pain, you cannot hold the beautiful gift of tomorrow. Your soulmate was crying today because they dropped their own heavy bags, feeling lighter than ever before. When you catch yourself smiling at a stranger or feeling sudden joy, embrace that beautiful moment. I am letting the happiness of your shared future spill backward into your current daily life. Their tears today were a result of laughing so hard that the joy naturally turned into sweet, grateful weeping. Jesus says, I am rearranging the events of the world just to ensure your paths cross at the perfect second. Your soulmate was crying today because they narrowly missed an accident, realizing I was keeping them safe for you. The reason they wept will surprise you, as they understood their life has a profound, shared purpose. Do not let the opinions of bitter people infect the pure hope I have placed inside you. Your love story will not look like theirs, because I have written a completely unique ending for you. Their tears today fell when they decided to stop listening to the world and start listening only to me. You are gathering the final pieces of this puzzle, so you must hear the whole truth. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. When this sign appears, you will feel a literal weight lift off your tired and weary shoulders. I know you have felt invisible in crowded rooms, longing for someone to truly see your soul. I am bringing you a partner who will look across any crowded room and only see you. Your soulmate was crying today because they experienced that exact feeling of being lost in a crowd without you. When a particular animal or bird suddenly crosses your path repeatedly, do not dismiss it quickly. I use the simple creatures of the earth to deliver messages of hope to your waiting heart. Their tears today were sparked by a small bird singing a song that reminded them of eternal love. Jesus says, you are stepping into a season of abundant harvest, where your tears will turn to pure laughter. Your soulmate was crying today because they felt the shift in the spiritual winds bringing a new season. The reason they wept will surprise you, as the coldness in their life was suddenly replaced by brilliant warmth. I am giving you the strength to stand tall and keep your heart wide open to love. It takes great courage to love again, and I am proud of the bravery you are showing. Their tears today were tears of pride, feeling an immense respect for the journey you have survived. There is a profound final blessing waiting for you, so do not let your attention drift away. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This sign is a personal gift from me, wrapped in grace and tied with the ribbon of peace. Let go of the timeline you created in your head, for my timing is far superior. You thought you were delayed, but I was actually holding you back from stepping into a trap. Your soulmate was crying today because they realized their own delays were actually my divine and loving protection. When you suddenly feel the urge to clean your house and make things beautiful, follow that urge. I am prompting your physical body to mirror the beautiful, clean slate I am giving your soul. Their tears today fell while they were folding clothes, imagining a day when your clothes will rest beside theirs. Jesus says, I am breathing fresh life into the dry and barren places of your tired, weary soul. Your soulmate was crying today because they felt that same breath of life reviving their own dead hopes. The reason they wept will surprise you, for they felt like they were truly waking up for the first time. You are surrounded by my favor, and I am actively softening the heart of the one coming. They are going to pursue you with a gentle, fierce determination that will leave you absolutely breathless. Their tears today were from the overwhelming passion I placed in their heart to seek you out completely. You cannot miss the climax of this divine revelation, so keep your spirit completely attuned to me. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This confirmation will be so powerful that you will write the date down to remember it forever. You must forgive the ones who broke your trust, not for their sake, but for your freedom. A bitter heart cannot house the pure, unconditional love I am sending to you very soon.